Hey, what's up, TCG family? This is TCG Dad back with another Pokemon opening. Today we've got this beautiful Crown Zenith Morpeko V-Union Premium Playmat collection. The reason I'm opening this guy is because we need an additional playmat. We've just been cycling the same playmats for a few weeks and months now, and we just need something, some new blood for the lineup. And you may have noticed this in the back of TCG Sun's birthday pile for his birthday openings. He will be opening one of these boxes. However, I'm going to go ahead and open this one so we can pull the playmat out now. So we have some content because he's taking a bit of a break before he gets to the rest of his items. And what I'm going to do with this box is what I typically do, and that's repackage. So for display purposes, I keep everything where it is. I'll put in empty the booster packs once I'm done, empty Crown Zenith packs. And that way, Morpeko and Marnie here can just stay where they are. And all right, so we'll get started. Thanks so much. If this is your first time checking our content out, we'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button. We're well on our way to 250 subs. I think we're at 131 now. And I will be announcing the 250 sub prize in the coming days. So you guys are awesome. We really appreciate the support. If you're already subscribed, we'd appreciate you hitting the like button, helping the channel spread, and leave us a comment down below. We love hearing from you guys, and we reply to every comment. So I'm just, as carefully as I can, peeling this flap back. Here we go. And so without too much damage to the box, I'm able to just peel this back. And then what I'll do is slide the contents out. Now with these Crown Zenith boxes, you have to be extra careful because of the gold sort of foiling that they do on the front here. This will flake off quite easily. So the less number of times you have to handle the box, the better. And we'll put that off to the side. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the contents here. So we've got this beautiful 4-piece promo card that makes up Morpeko V-Union. And I'm pretty sure that's Marnie in the background. But that is a beautiful card. You might have seen they did this in Celebrations. They did this with the Mewtwo V-Union. They've got the Pikachu V-Union. And I think that's awesome. We'll put that right there. We've also got the, put that off to the side, the oversized card. Oversized promo card, which looks absolutely awesome. Great foiling. I don't see any curling on the card, and I don't see any of that grid pattern which you sometimes find in the oversized cards. This is just a really clean oversized promo card. We'll put it back where it belongs, and then there should be a few Crown Zenith packs. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Crown Zenith packs. So there's websites selling these for, you know, $7, $8, $9. I think I paid $39.99 for the Morpeko V-Union, and honestly, just you get your money back just in the packs. And then, not least of all, is the brand new playmat, which I'll go ahead and lay out. So what I'm going to do here is just put these back the way they were. I'll get some empty packs for when we're done with this shoot, and I would reinsert everything except the playmat back in this box. And then in the future, you guys you'll see my display box collection. I use a little bit of super glue, sorry, not super glue, hot glue, and I'll hot glue this flap down. And with the empty packs, this looks like a gorgeous box you can display. I will get a sort of a backdrop eventually with all these boxes, and I'll start doing more sort of video in video where you guys can see me as I open these up and comment on these products. So just stay tuned in terms of that progress. We'll go ahead and lay the mat out. Oh, that's awesome. Oh man, I had no idea this. I thought it was just kind of the same art as what was on the card. Oh, sweet. This is awesome. This is a quality playmat. I don't know why I haven't seen anybody really comment on this. I feel like I've seen some of these openings. Maybe they just kind of throw the mat away. But this is a gorgeous mat. Fantastic. I didn't know what to expect. And one other thing we'll be doing here is we'll be weighing the packs out. I'll sort of speed through this, but since discovering that Scarlet and Violet base set are weighable. I'm really curious to see how some of the other sets from Sword and Shield kind of come in terms of their ability to be weighed. And I'll speed through this, but I'm going to just take the weight of each of the packs before I crack into them. Alright everybody, welcome back, and basically I didn't use the best pen for this, so I'll just kind of read the weights out as we go through them. But we've got a 22.40 as the heaviest, then 22.36, 22.07, 21.83 grams, and then 21.60 grams, or 66, so quite a light pack, and quite a heavy pack. So if Crown Zenith can be weighed, we would expect to find the hit from this pack, perhaps this one, and certainly not as we work our way down. So I'm just going to move these so we can still see this beautiful playmat in all of its glory, and then we'll get going from the lightest pack to the heaviest pack. So here we go. This is the 21.66 gram pack, the lightest pack in the bunch. And I hope this doesn't mean anything. I hope there's nothing that after this video that indicates Crown Zenith can be weighed, but for science we're going to go ahead and do it anyway. So the lightest pack, we've got a black code card, but I think in Crown Zenith they're all black, so I'm not sure that's any indication. You guys go for the code card. I think we still do the pack trick. 4 to the front. We got the energy, so we have Leaf Energy. We kick things off with an Ultra Ball. Let me see if I can get that a little. Ultra Ball, we've got Giraffe Rig, Pinchurin, Execute. We've got a Rockruff, Purloin, Love Disc. We've got a Chatot. Oh wow, we've got one of the Holo Energies. That's awesome. Those are gorgeous. And then our rare is a Pangoro. Okay, so I guess we'll put our rare there. So the lightest pack did have some extra foiling in it. We've got this holofoil Dark Energy. However, it still came in light. Okay, so technically we have 2 hits from the first light pack. Not bad for a light pack. Okay, on to the next one. You guys might not be able to read it, but this is 21.83 grams. That's what that one came in at. Let's see what we've got in our second lightest pack. I gotta say, these packs really do come apart easily from the bottom, which is awesome for the purposes of me putting them back in the box for display purposes. I wouldn't recommend anyone resell them. I mean, you can try to trick people into thinking that their packs are empty, but you guys will be crazy to try to do that. I think for display purposes, just because I would rather be able to pull these packs out while protecting the promo cards and being able to display the boxes. I think that's the end game there. Okay, let's see if I can just zoom in a little bit. We've got Ultra Ball, Friends of Hisui, Lost Vacuum, Tangela. Hands are getting a bit dry here. Baltoy. We've got Galarian Meowth, Energy Retrieval, Shanks. We've got a Reverse Holo Lunatone in the old Reverse Holo pattern. And our rare is another Pangoro. Okay, so here, why don't I display the rare and then the Reverse Holo slot like that, so we kind of have a clear idea of what we got from what. Okay, so far 2 light packs, no hits, unless you consider the Dark Energy a hit. This would be our medium pack. This is coming in at 22.07 grams. So we're in the 22 gram territory, and I do expect to get something decent. Maybe a V, maybe a V-Star. In these heavier packs, I wouldn't be surprised if they're kind of double hitters. 2 hits per pack, but we'll see about that. All the codes are black, so that's pretty easy to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. It's so kind of discombobulating going from Sword and Shield to Scarlet and Violet. Pack Trick, no Pack Trick. We got Luxio, an Ultra Ball, Electric, Salandit, Energy Search, Grubbin, Skrelp. We've got a Wooloo. Alright, so our reverse holo slot, we've got Absol Full Art, which is a gorgeous card. Okay, and then in our rare slot, we've just got a Tangrowth. So this is where some of the weight was coming from, in terms of that middleweight pack, let's call it. This is the second heaviest pack we've got at 22.36 grams. 22.36, and the other one is 22.40. So they're really only off by 0.04 of a gram. So these are basically, I would consider them the same weight within that kind of margin of error. And so far, 4 for 4 packs we've been able to keep pretty well preserved. I'm happy about that as well. There's a code card for you guys. And yeah, let me know down below, are you guys enjoying Pokemon Trading Card Game Live? Have we all moved on from Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, and we sort of forgive Pokemon Trading Card Game Live for its shortcomings, or what's your opinion? I'd love to hear from you guys. I logged on earlier today, played a few games, it was fun, but my decks need upgrading, that's for sure. Alright, so we've got the second heaviest pack, kicking it off with a Lairon, Friends of Sinnoh, a Gloom, whoops, a Galarian Mr. Mime, Coughing, we've got a Sunkern, a Bidoof, Salandit, oh, jumped ahead, oh, sweet, sweet, look at that. In our reverse holo slot, we've got a Radiant Charizard, gorgeous Radiant Charizard. Here, I'll just do a bit of a very, very, very pretty Radiant Charizard. And then we've got a signature Raihan in our rare slot, so that is a awesome pack. 2 solid hits. Okay, so we're just going to put those right there. And I noticed quite a bit of a trend here as we progress to the heavier packs. Definitely more foiling maybe in the reverse, or in the more foiling in the Radiant Charizard, certainly more foiling in the Absol. Very interesting, very interesting. Let's see what we have in our final pack. We've got the 22.40 heavy pack of Crown Zenith. Thanks so much for tuning into this video, guys. We'll be sure to crank out more content in the near future. If you haven't yet, you can go check out our Secret Lair series of openings. We called them the April openings. We had a lot of fun looking at Magic the Gathering Secret Lair and looking at all the beautiful art those artists were able to create. So go check those out if you haven't yet. Here's a code for you. Can I get this thing to auto focus or no? I think I messed it up. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Let's do Lightning Energy. Oh, TCG Dad. Let's see if TCG Dad can guess the card. So I'm gonna guess we've got a Mewtwo V-Star in this pack. That's my psychic abilities kind of going there. Let's see if it's true. We've got a Friends of Fusui, Carnivine. We've got a Lost Vacuum, Chatot, Yanma, Ponyard, Kricketot. We've got a Shinx. Oh, our reverse holo slot is filled with a Comfey. Full art. That's gorgeous. That's from the Galarian Gallery. And so was our Absol. And last but not least, our rare. Let's do a little creep. Oh, nothing crazy. It's a Oranguru. So our heavy packs had cards that had more foiling. So, I mean, probably, it looks like, I don't think this was a large enough sample, but probably Crown Zenith could be weighed to some degree to figure out where the hits are at. If, for example, I just opened the 3 heaviest packs and, either gave away or sold the lightest packs, it would have worked out. That scheme would have worked out just fine. Very interesting. I wonder if there's something the Pokemon Company can do in terms of like the code cards, randomizing the weight of these code cards or the thickness of the paper. I think might be an easy one that comes to mind. I don't know, maybe foiling the odd code card. I don't know what the answer is, but this is the second set where it does appear, this is the second English set because I I was aware that the V-Star universe could be weighed, but this is the second English set that we ourselves, TCG family, have kind of investigated and appears to be weighable. But nonetheless, I had a lot of fun with Crown Zenith. I feel like every time I'm going to open this product, I'm going to have a blast. A lot of beautiful cards. I think we'll add these to our binder and see how far along we are in our collection. I love the foil energies. And yeah, thanks so much for joining in, checking out our video. You guys are the best. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And we'll be back soon with another one. This is TCG Dad signing off. Peace.